5 of the 136 abducted students of the Salihu Tanko Islamia in Niger State have been reported dead. The students were kidnapped on the 30th of May from the Islamic school in Tegina in the Rafi local government area of the state. The school's head teacher, Abubakar Alhassan, confirmed to Rise News that the bandits called to notify him of the deaths of the children. He says the bandits disclosed the children died of illness, asking that the demanded ransom be paid for the release of the other children in captivity. The bandits previously demanded 110 million naira, but later raised the ransom to 200 million. Well, let's now speak to Abubakar Alhassan, who happens to be the head teacher of the Salihu Tanko Islamia in Tegina, Niger State. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on the program. And of course, a good place to start would be this unfortunate news that we're getting about the demise of 5 of your children who are in captivity. But have we been able to identify, those who reportedly have died from illnesses in the hands of their captors, and what age are they?
My name's Abubakar Alhassan, the head teacher of Salihu Tanko Islamia Tegina in Niger State, where pupils were abducted on the 30th of May 2021. And what is really going on now is, those children, they are small, their ages, they are just small numbers in age, and we have confirmed from the bandits that they are not feeling fine. Even most of them, almost all of them, are not feeling okay. It is only the adults of them, which they are up to 10, that I know they are somehow good. But in fact, all the small kids, they are not feeling okay. That was what he was telling me. I spoke to him yesterday. I spoke to him the day before yesterday. He was telling me that they are seriously ill, and some of them cannot even walk because of the swollen legs, and some of them, their clothes are dirty and tear. So he asked us that we should try to see that we can sew some cloth for them, so that we can still take it to him, so that he will give them the cloth, because almost all of them, their clothes are almost naked.
Well, with this development, are you worried that if nothing is done, we might lose even more of these children, especially considering their ages, from what I've been rightfully informed, that they range from the age of 4 to about 17? And also, what efforts are being done right now to actually secure the release of the remaining 131 still held by the bandits? It's a painful thing to discuss about these kids. I know it's a pity. There's a pity. Those who have kids, they know how kids are with their parents. These kids are with this bandit for more than 86 days now to 87 days, using the same cloth, one single cloth. Some of them are even wearing singlet with trousers. So the issue of their condition, they are seriously in a bad mood, in a bad condition, and we actually know, because he told me clearly that some of them are not feeling fine. So how will we be happy when we know that this is their situation or this is their condition, and we don't have that money to pay, and we don't have any money because people have contributed to what they can, to their effort. They've contributed, and we've taken this money to them, and they still got another money which we should be giving them. We should give them with numbers of motorcycles, so that we can have their release. So we will not be happy being our kids in the bush there with them, and we don't know the day or the date of their release, because we lose hope in human. But we don't lose hope in the Almighty God. We lose hope in human at all. We lose hope because we know those that have the faith, those are that the feelings have assisted us. Well, it is quite terrible and quite disheartening just, listen to you talk about this and losing hope. But the truth is we cannot lose hope for the sake of those 131 children still being held by their captors. But so far, from the reports we have garnered, 200 million is what they are demanding. How much have you been able to raise to really help secure the release of these children? For the first time, we've gathered the sum of 20 million. We've taken it to them. They've collected the money, but they didn't release anybody. And then we still look for other ways of means of getting another money. We still gather the sum of 30 million naira. We've taken it to them. They still didn't release the kids. So now they said we should give them the sum of 20 million. From 20 million, I pleaded with them. I even knelt down and begged them. I pleaded with them. By that time, they told me that 2 of those kids are dead. They died. So I pleaded with them. I was crying. From there, he said he has reduced, slashed the ransom price to 18 million naira. And from there, he has stopped. I still pleaded with him for some days. 4 days back, but he did not release. He did not reduce it. But we have nothing to do. And even last week, we've talked. He told me that we lose another 2 kids. We lose another 2 kids from them, with making it to be 5, because we lose 1 before and we lose another 2. Then we now lose another 2 kids again.
Well, hope is being able to see that there is light despite all of the darkness. And of course, we'd have to say thank you so much for joining us. And please do not give up hope for those children who are still being held by their captors. Abubakar Alhassan is the head teacher of the Salihu Tanko Islamia in Tegina in Niger State.